To our top story at 5, concerns about large crowds headed to state parks this Memorial Day weekend amid the need for social distancing.
And today, state parks like Pueblo State Park are working to make sure the holiday is fun and safe at the same time. News Channel 13's Dan Beatty joins us from the lake with how those preparations are going. Dan?
Yeah, Heather, Bart, normally Memorial Day weekend is the first big weekend of the year at Lake Pueblo State Park. However, after seeing the large numbers last weekend, it seemed like the holiday had come early. If you thought COVID-19 would bring smaller crowds to Lake Pueblo, think again. Just last weekend, lines of cars outside the state park's entrance gate reportedly ran for a quarter mile.
Last weekend was like a Memorial Day weekend.
Mark Whitson and his wife were on the lake just last weekend, and they drove down to his boat on Wednesday to beat the Memorial Day rush.
I don't know if they'll limit the number of people in the park or what, but it will definitely be crowded. I suspect every parking lot on all the trails and the beaches will be full.
We're still trying to work through all the issues to figure out how we can make sure that it's a safe environment for everybody.
With this weekend's anticipated numbers, park rangers are asking visitors to practice social distancing and be respectful of other space, but enforcement may prove difficult.
We're spread pretty thin. It's a sticky wicket to try to manage all of these things and then add COVID enforcement onto it. So we basically are educating, we address it as we can, but basically we need to rely on people and our visitors to take personal responsibility for themselves.
In a press conference on Wednesday, Governor Jared Polis asked Coloradans not to treat the pandemic lightly this Memorial Day weekend. But at Lake Pueblo, folks don't seem deterred.
I don't know, if it's my time to go, I guess the good Lord will take me.
People look like they're distancing. I think people are ready to get out. And I think mentally, people need that.
Now, masks are not required here at Lake Pueblo State Park. However, they are recommended. The lake may be open, but not everything isn't closed, and not everything will be open. For instance, the visitor center will be closed, as well as the swimming beach. Reporting live in Pueblo, Dan Beatty, KRDO, News Channel 13.